Jaywalkers, we are going to be watching Season 3, Episode 10 of The Originals. Glad to be back with more originals. The last episode was, of course, the Christmas episode where a lot of things happened. It was a very well done episode, as this universe, the show, tends to do with those episodes. And it did end off on a bad note, as Aurora thinks it's a good day. Klaus is in bed with Camille, and then Camille seems to have her throat slit. Doesn't look good there. But Klaus and Camille, that build-up has been incredible, and it finally took the next step in that last episode where they had their first kiss. And it was amazing to see Jackson, who was also incredible in the last episode. He has criticized Haley time and time again in the past for helping out this family and getting herself into trouble for this family. And he did that exact thing at the beginning of the last one, where he put himself into harm's way to help them out, which I think was just incredible for his character. But yeah, we're gonna waste no more time. We're gonna jump into this episode. The full uncut reaction will be over on my Patreon page. Link to that will be in the description box of every video that I post here on YouTube. If you want to check that out, feel free. That being said, we're gonna jump into it. Let's go.
I think you're far more affected by this world than you care to admit. You want to control it rather than allow it to control you. Parts of life make you uneasy.
Oh yeah, God.
Some might say death is inevitable, and yet here I am.
Like some glib throwaway line about death as though it means nothing to you, but it does. Acknowledge your own, yet it is the death of others.
So tell you what I know about death, Camille. Death dances silently in everyone's shadow. Don't give a damn. So, why give a damn about her?
It's a long time before I'm proven right.
Oh, come on. This beginning is already just chilling me to my bone. Thank goodness.
Tell me what happened.
Oh, that should have been known. Oh my God.
Drink this blood of mine.
Oh
and
my
slit
God.
your throat and bleed out silently.
I'm dead. You're transitioning. You need to feed on blood soon.
Not Camille. I didn't want Camille to be a vampire. I wanted Camille to be innocent human this whole time. I was hoping for it, especially with all that's happened to her family and her backstory and stuff.
Want me to activate your big bad surgery? You'll have to back up. Give me some space.
Or I could always have my witch put Finn back inside of you.
I do this for you. I get that pendant.
Of course. That was the deal.
Believe a word he says. No deal.
You got it. Give me the pendant.
You really want to cross the chimney, witch? If he
Bastard.
backs up, place my old friend Finn back inside him. Upstairs.
Oh shit. Oh my.
You're gonna hide in the woods.
Can't surprise Haley. Jackson, go off, man. Yeah, you knew sooner or later 1-on-4 wasn't gonna work.
You just assume I'm gonna do it. Feed on human blood.
I think she'll do it.
But I expect her
Not gonna die.
I can choose not to feed.
That would suck, because I don't want Klaus to lose you.
You don't usually bow down to anybody.
Vincent can talk his way out of anything, I'm convinced.
You just have to know. What does it feel like to be a backstabbing traitor?
Oh! God!
It's for your ancestors.
Oh! Oh, go off, Vincent! Holy shit! Go off, Elijah.
I guess the great O'Connell family line endeth here. But right now I wish I believed in an afterlife.
Vampirism is, by definition.
It is afterlife, oh my God.
Heaven or hell.
Mixture of both, I
don't
feel
know what
like.
to tell you, man. You want your big bad territory. You don't have to go after.
I feel like it's a mixture.
After he forced me to act.
Definitely some good and some bad.
My family's in jeopardy. You're responsible.
That's on you, man. If Tristan didn't have the pendant, then he wouldn't have any leverage over me.
I want my wake to be at Rousseau's. I want it to be epic. An open bar,
Cammy.
and dancing, and no one cries or I come back and I poltergeist the hell out of
Stop it! Must feed.
It's got to be her decision, though. We can't force her in one direction. Like, I get that. Yeah, I know, but...
This is not about you. This is about me. I like who I am.
Right.
I become a vampire. I don't know what I'll be. I don't know who I'll be. You think you know me, but you don't. There is a darkness inside of everyone, Klaus. What if mine takes over?
I won't let it.
You, as someone I'm proud of, and live as someone I despise.
No, it's better a flawed life lived than wasted, rotting in clay.
I'm not gonna feed. All right? So you can either respect that, or we can spend the last couple of hours we have together in a screaming match. We are gonna get out of here, Jack.
I love you. I've always loved you.
Don't.
You broke me.
Jack, stop talking like you're gonna die.
How absolutely done. Oh, pathetic.
Why would you listen in on that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Jackson.
Haley's will follow, really? Now she just has to sit by his body. God, dude.
I never should have brought any of this into your life. You let me feel what it is to be loved. I will make them suffer for this.
I can't wait.
I promise you.
Please do. We're not losing Cammy and Jackson in the same episode.
I'll be back long before you starve. In the meantime, if the pain should get too great, I suggest you stop this foolishness.
If you care about me at all, you won't do this.
I'll forgive myself if I let you die.
Isn't this exactly what the prophecy foretold? Rebecca's on the run. I will not lose the two of you as well.
Sure.
Becca's safe.
As long as Tristan Dumartel has the Seratura and your baby's mama, the advantage is all his.
I'm gonna need something that belonged to his sister.
Run him down.
Your best option was to turn around, not run anyone down. If you want to be big and brave and go up against Vincent, that's the consequences you face. That was so quick.
I was once denied the right to die with dignity. I grew to hate the one who took that choice away from me. If you've decided to die, so be it.
Thank you.
Freya said, fuck off, Klaus.
All things considered, that's the nicest thing anyone's done for me all day.
Starve. Alone. Or you can choose to risk what remains of your life to help me.
State your terms.
You'll meet us at Patrick's dock warehouse. We exchange Aurora for Haley and Seratura.
Double the dosage of Wolfsbane makes certain she suffers.
Yeah, hold on.
When the night is over, we'll seal them away for a long time.
That plan will backfire. Trust me on that one.
Vasalis. Made your bet with the enemy, I see. Membership has its privileges.
To forgive her if she seems a bit off. There's enough Wolfsbane in her system to kill an entire pack. My sister first. To argue.
You just
and
lied
see the numbers.
straight to Vince's face earlier. I know you know better with Klaus, but still.
If they try anything, attack.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh
You know
my
what they say.
god.
Payback's a bitch.
Oh my god.
Waiting for, take them now!
As your sire, I would like to invite you all to employ just a little bit of common sense. Most of you will die in the process, and for what? To avenge a fool. He doesn't care for any of you. Stop listening to him. The only danger here.
Tristan's so scared right now.
Choice that you must make.
It's amazing to see.
It's done. The moment's passed.
stand down.
You will not abandon me.
It's a shame it has to end like this. May the ghosts of our fallen keep you company. Poisonous is the only thing I have left, and no one is taking that away from me. You need to get that.
You got it. You got it. Klaus, you got it, right?
Camille, I'm begging you. Don't leave me. I won't let her die. If you care for her, you will let her choose. You force her, you lose her forever.
Well put, because she would be here, but like Eliza said, she would never forgive you.
You are going to the bottom of the ocean, where you will drown in darkness again and again and again over it.
What have you done with my sister?
Nothing. Yet.
You took a very good man from this world. You rot in the ocean. Remember my face. Because it's going to be the last one that you ever see.
I can't believe we lost Jackson.
Pointless as you think your life is, there are people out there right now. Right now, Davina, Kenny, hell, even Klaus who know better.
You wouldn't be judgy no matter what I choose.
Oh, yeah, I'm the last person to be judging. My life is messed up as it is. Monsters and the lunatics running around. It's still a better place with you in it.
My uncle is really big into doing the right thing. And to help the people. If I stuck around, I could
Maybe.
continue what he did. I would have the strength to make a difference.
I like the sound of that. So would Klaus.
Are you sure about this?
Not in the slightest.
She's doing it anyway. Vampire Cammy, bring it on.
If I had known that they were going to go after Haley, I would have warned you. I know. How can Aurora be gone?
Busy casting the spell that saved the day. I broke free of my barrier on her own. Either she was aided by a witch or someone who has access to dark objects.
Lucian. He's the unknown.
I'm gonna miss him. Brought some necessary light and optimism in this show, and just without Jackson, I think we lost it all.
Till death do us part.
I hope you don't mind. I helped myself to the Michelson family blood stash. It was like electricity coursing through my body. A million stars exploding in my mind all at once, like nothing I have ever felt before.
It's concerning.
It was amazing.
That's even more concerning. Alright, Cammy. Alright, that's an interesting reaction. But there we have it. Season 3, episode 10 of the originals. I almost said the Vampire Diaries. But this another incredible episode this was. But we did have some sadness in it. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but we lost Jackson. We lost the purest character here. And it honestly, it does hurt because Jackson is a character that grew over time with me, and he just seemed to get better and better, and even like we said in the last episode, even taking it upon himself to help out this family and pretty much become a part of this family in that moment. And Jackson, he would do anything for Haley, and his death hurts. It hurts, but it hurts even more because of his speech he gave Haley right before his death. So yeah, this was definitely a tough one and a tough loss, and he will for sure be missed. I just feel really bad for Haley, and yeah, it sucks. And we almost lost Cammy as well, but we didn't. It was complicated throughout the whole episode. Klaus was gonna kind of force her to feed and to stay alive and be a vampire. Cammy, throughout the majority of the episode, didn't want to be a vampire, didn't want to bring that upon herself, and she would have never forgiven Klaus if she didn't have the choice herself. And she's completely right. She deserved to have her own choice. Should not be forced, regardless of how much Klaus would hurt, and didn't want to lose her. So I think it was for the best that Elijah kind of stepped in front of Klaus and told him that, and kind of made him realize that. So it was a pleasant surprise when Klaus walks in and sees Cammy feeding. Cammy's reaction does interest me a bit, because she seems to be turned on by this idea of eating blood, and the way she described it, I don't know, it's kind of concerning, but I'm just glad to have Cammy alive. And Cammy does, like she said, have a dark side, so hopefully she can keep that controlled, keep it under wraps while being a vampire. I know all her feelings and emotions and all this are going to be amplified now. I think Klaus will help her out with that, and hopefully she'll be alright. Tristan, punk-ass Tristan, got what he deserved, and oh, it made me so happy this episode. He's going to be drowning over and over again in the deep blue sea, the devil in the deep blue sea. And I love Haley's last line to him. This will be the last face she ever sees. She said some other crazy shit. It was very chilling. Like, I got so many chills through my body on that scene. And just for this, I think it's a great ending for Tristan. Of course, it's not an ending because he's going to be in the ocean, but I think it was wrapped up pretty perfectly there. We still have Aurora out there, and Lucien, who saved Aurora, or is predicted to have saved or rescued Aurora here in this episode. So we still got them crazies, and we'll see what happens. We will. But I really enjoyed this one. This was a great episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Thank you all for watching. I'm out.